Hello guys, in this video we will look returning the pointer from a function. This is quite a easy program which I have written. You can see in the main function I have created two integer variable and stored 2 in A and stored 3 in B. Then I pass these two variables in this function add. And what is this function? It simply add those two integers and will return the result. This is quite a simple program. First we execute this and we'll see the result. Okay, so it is giving us 5. Now we actually look how this will allocate in the memory. So in the main memory it is allocating like this. Suppose in the main memory from address 130 to 160 the main function is stored, and in this main function two variables a and b are created, and the value of a is 2 and the value of b is 3. Then we pass these two variables through this function add, so it will stop its execution here and will assign the control to this function add. So this will move to this function add. Suppose this add function is allocated from memory 100 to 130. In this add function, two separate soft copies of this a and b will store in x and y, and the result will be stored in this variable sum, and we are returning the sum here, and the function will finish its execution here. So when it finishes its execution here, the memory for this function add will be deallocated from the main memory. So the other function, or if we want to occupy some other memory for some other things, we can use it. When this function actually stops it finish its execution, then this memory will be deallocated. So we actually return the sum from here, and then this function will finish its execution, and this sum will be stored here in C, and this memory will be allocated for some new operations. Okay, so that's how the memory allocation will work for this function. Now if we want to return a pointer, not an integer like this, so what we will done, we have passed this two variables here, then the return type will be a pointer, and I am returning the address of this Z where I have stored the result. I am returning the address of this result, not the value. So now look what it will done. Okay, so also here I am creating a pointer variable for this return type. So actually what we are doing, I am passing these two variable values and I am returning the value of the result address to main function and storing the address value in this pointer variable result. So now look for the value of result. It stops its execution. Why it is stopping its execution? Because it is storing the result, and if I simply print the address, it is giving me 0. Why this? Because actually this is our add function. When I pass the value of a, it will copy in x like this, in y like this, and z has the sum of these two variables. And suppose z is stored in the memory at the location 100, and I am returning this address 100 from our add function. So our result will store this address because I am returning this address. But as I earlier said, after finishing this function, this memory will be deallocated. So remove this from. Now the result has the address 100, but in the main memory at the address 100 nothing is stored. That's why it is giving me a compilation error where I am executing this, because at this memory nothing is stored and I am pointing to that address. So usually we do not return the address and store like this, and we will also discuss the use cases of returning the pointer variable from a function. But I hope this concept will be clear to you, that we can not do like this because it will give us a compilation error. So that's enough for this video. We will move ahead in next video.